We have training centers that are coming up that will also be used for different competitions. In Uganda, that will be the home of the National Football Academy. What is remaining is how to integrate sport as an economic activity into the NRM government socio-economic transformation agenda. Excellency, there is evidence that government's contributions can show already some fruits at the minimum. Between 1979 and 2012, 3 years, we only qualified 5 times for the continental competitions. For that 3 years.
Ground TV, 100% entertainment. Ground TV, 100% entertainment. Ground TV, Ground TV, 100% entertainment.
Olina obuweereza bwonna nga wandyagadde butuuke ku bakasitoma abo. Sisinkana TechServe munywanyi wo mu buweereza. Ng'okozesa TechServe osobola bulungi okutunda n'okutegeeza bakasitoma abo ku buweereza n'ebyamaguzi. Kati tweyungeko nga bw'olonda ku miwendo gyaffe egitakaluubiriza egituukana ne bizinensi yo. Kati kola bu vidiyo obunyuma n'ebifaananyi ku mutindo ogw'ekika ekya waggulu bikuyamba okwongera okusikiriza bakasitoma abo. Weeyunge ku kibanja kya zi bizinensi ne bakasitoma nga bayungiddwa wamu ku TechServe. Muwate obuwanguzi bw'oyita nabwo. Tolinda. Downloadinga kati app ya TechServe oba otukyalire ku mutimbagano gwa techserve.com otandike awamu katukulaakulanya bizinensi yo. TechServe y'enkola yokka bwe tutumbulira obuwanguzi. Okumanya ebisingawo tukyalire ku mitimbagano gyaffe omuli #TechServe, #MarketYourBusiness. Ku TikTok tuliko nga TechServe, YouTube channel TechServe, Facebook TechServe, ate Telegram TechServe. Oba otusindikire email ku info@techserve.com. TechServe, your one-stop service hub.
Ground TV, 100% entertainment.
Are you looking for a professional company that works with transparency, integrity, and unmatched creativity? Well, look no further. Introducing FIS Group of Companies. We are experts in general construction of all kinds of structures, road construction services, supply of all building materials, real estates, survey services, title transfer, architectural drawings and plans, electrical installations for both domestic and industrial, fabrication works, both steel and aluminium, construction management consultancy, property management, renovations and modification services, plumbing and tiling works, water drilling and drainage, security systems, exterior and interior designing, supply of modern furniture, and lots more. At FIS Group of Companies, we deliver nothing but unmatched quality services to supersede every client's expectations and at the most affordable price. So, what are you waiting for? Trust us today for the best and professional services. Contact us on +256 393 208 672. FIS Group of Companies, the premium brand.
%, entertainment. Ground TV, 100% entertainment. Ground TV, 100% entertainment. Ground TV, 100% entertainment.
Challenge symbol it's all about my life. Repeated it, you busy.
You busy, you busy.
Okay, me busy. Me.
nagivuddemu nedda kanyende mu bembogo obujozi bubagwemu
nitukuba enkuuka namba toleeta famire yankerebwe
omubanda alopye ku poliisi.
Ground TV 100% entertainment.
challenge simbula akawo oyagala kumulira gwe sad is all about my life gwe nakulwanisa nga talina nsonga.
Repeated it, you busy. You busy, you busy.
Okay, me busy. Me.
nagivuddemu nedda kanyende mu bembogo obujozi bubagwemu
nitukuba enkuuka namba toleeta famire yankerebwe
omubanda alopye ku poliisi.
Ground TV 100% entertainment.
challenge simbula akawo oyagala kumulira gwe sad is all about my life gwe nakulwanisa nga talina nsonga.
Repeated it, you busy. You busy, you busy.
Okay, me busy. Me.
nagivuddemu nedda kanyende mu bembogo obujozi bubagwemu
nitukuba enkuuka namba toleeta famire yankerebwe
omubanda alopye ku poliisi.
Ground TV 100% entertainment.
challenge simbula akawo oyagala kumulira gwe sad is all about my life gwe nakulwanisa nga talina nsonga.
Repeated it, you busy. You busy, you busy.
Okay, me busy. Me.
nagivuddemu nedda kanyende mu bembogo obujozi bubagwemu
nitukuba enkuuka namba toleeta famire yankerebwe
omubanda alopye ku poliisi.
Ground TV 100% entertainment.
challenge simbula akawo oyagala kumulira gwe sad is all about my life gwe nakulwanisa nga talina nsonga.
Repeated it, you busy. You busy, you busy.
Okay, me busy. Me.
nagivuddemu nedda kanyende mu bembogo obujozi bubagwemu
nitukuba enkuuka namba toleeta famire yankerebwe
omubanda alopye ku poliisi.
Ground TV 100% entertainment.
challenge simbula akawo oyagala kumulira gwe sad is all about my life gwe nakulwanisa nga talina nsonga.
Repeated it, you busy. You busy, you busy.
Okay, me busy. Me.
nagivuddemu nedda kanyende mu bembogo obujozi bubagwemu
nitukuba enkuuka namba toleeta famire yankerebwe
omubanda alopye ku poliisi.
Ground TV 100% entertainment.
challenge simbula akawo oyagala kumulira gwe sad is all about my life gwe nakulwanisa nga talina nsonga.
Repeated it, you busy. You busy, you busy.
Okay, me busy.
Ground TV 100% entertainment. Ground TV 100% entertainment. Ground TV 100% entertainment. Ground TV 100% entertainment. Ground TV, 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 100% entertainment.
Okay. Guy.
Our distinguished guests, first of all, football, sports is about fun. Can we clap for our children who have been here, who have given such a very nice presentation? As we go to the next speaker, allow me, Your Excellency and Mama, first of all, introduce. I have His Excellency Emeritus, the former Vice President, Edward Sekandi Chiwanuka, who is an ardent football supporter, doesn't miss any game in our Nambole National Stadium. Let's clap for him. I have Service Chiefs, the Commissioner General, Your Excellency, is here himself. He has come to be with us. The Commissioner representing the IGP is here. And then from the Army, I have a General here representing the Chief of Defense Forces. You're most welcome, Your Excellency. I also have CAF representative here, Mr. Saj. Can you please stand up? He's the representative of CAF, the Secretary General of the Confederation of African Football here for this event. I have Your Excellency, your son, Ham Chigundu, is one of the sports proprietors who owns a stadium and supports sports. I also want to recognize the Right Honorable Dan Chidega, former Speaker of the East African Legislative Assembly. Can I now invite our next speaker, none other than the Secretary General of the East African Community, to come and give your address. Let's welcome her with an applause, please. Secretary General, you're most welcome, and thank you for accepting Mama's invitation to come and be part and parcel of this very historic moment as we launch CHAN Uganda and CHAN 2024 Pamoja, Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Secretary General.
Thank you so much, Master of Ceremony. Your Excellency, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, President of the Republic of Uganda. Your Excellency, Mama Janet Kaguta Museveni, First Lady of the Republic of Uganda and Minister of Education and Sports. Your Excellency, Major Retired Jessica Alupo, Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, the Right Honorable Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Ministers, Members of Parliament, the President of the Federation of Uganda Football Associations, FUFA, representatives of the Confederation of Africa Football, CAF, members of the local organizing committee, legends and rising stars of East African football, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is both an honor and a pleasure to stand before you today on behalf of the East Africa community as we gather here to launch one of the continent's most anticipated sporting events, the CHAN 2024 tournament. Allow me, from the onset, to express my deep appreciation to Your Excellency, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and Excellency, the First Lady and Minister of Education and Sports, for the invitation to join you today in Kampala. Asante sana. I thank the government and the people of the Republic of Uganda for their generous hospitality and exceptional leadership in hosting this important launch event. Your Excellency, Uganda has once again shown its steadfast commitment not only to regional integration, but also to the development of sport as a unifying force for our people. Your Excellency, the joint bid by the Republics of Kenya, Republic of Uganda, and the United Republic of Tanzania to co-host both CHAN 2024 and AFCON 2027 represents a historic milestone, not only in the annals of African football, but also in the journey of East African unity. This collaboration among EAC partner states is a testament of our collective progress in sports, infrastructure development, and capacity to organize continental and international sporting events. Your Excellency, since its inception in 2009, CHAN has provided a unique platform for players competing in their domestic leagues to showcase their talents on the continental stage, fostering the development of local football infrastructure. The impact of hosting CHAN 2024 and the upcoming AFCON 2027 will be felt far beyond the stadiums and the goals that will be scored. Tourism, hospitality, transport, and media industries will provide a crucial boost for job creation, particularly for the region's youth. The renovation of Mandela National Stadium here in Kampala, alongside the development of facilities in Kenya and Tanzania, creates a lasting legacy for future generations of East Africa athletes, providing them with the platforms needed to excel. With over 65% of the East African population under the age of 30, football provides a vital platform for positive engagement. These tournaments will inspire millions of young people, promoting the values of discipline, teamwork, and healthy competition. Your Excellency, I am particularly proud of how sporting events such as CHAN exemplify the practical benefits of ESC regional integration. The free movement protocols within our community facilitate seamless participation of teams and supporters, while our common market initiatives have streamlined the procurement and logistic processes for tournament organization. On behalf of the ESC, I would like to reiterate our commitment to support movement across our partner states. It demonstrates that our integration is functional, capable of delivering large-scale projects for the benefit of over 330 million citizens of the East Africa community. As we launch CHAN 2024 today, I also look forward to Uganda's co-hosting of the upcoming AFCON 2027, marking an unprecedented period of continental football prominence in our region. This series of major tournaments positions ESC as a premier destination for sports tourism and establishes Uganda as a hub for sporting excellence. I commend Your Excellency, the President of Uganda, for your visionary leadership in supporting this initiative, the government of Uganda, the Uganda Local Organizing Committee, FUFA, CAF, and all stakeholders for your unwavering commitment to make this tournament a resounding success. This collaboration exemplifies the spirit of partnership that defines our regional approach to development. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, as we officially launch Uganda CHAN 2024 tournament today, with just 1 week remaining before the opening match, let this tournament serve as a reminder that our strength lies not only in our individual national capabilities, but in our collective regional and continental spirit. I urge the private sector to leverage the commercial opportunities that these tournaments present, and upon our media players to broadcast the story of our region's progress. May the next 26 days of the competition showcase the very best of African football and strengthen the bonds of brotherhood among our nation. I wish all participating teams the very best. Specifically, allow me to wish the Uganda Cranes best of success as they meet Algeria on August 4th. Moje Tulumbe. Asanteni sana webalenyo. I thank you.
Can we give an applause to the Secretary General of the East African Community for such a wonderful speech about us? Friends, if you saw the flags here being carried by our children, those flags are representatives of the 19 countries which will be participating in the CHAN competition. Your Excellency and Mama, before I invite you, Mama, I want in a special way to thank the ambassadors who are here, and permit me, Mr. President, before I invite Mama, to recognize them one by one. I have the ambassador of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia is here. I have the High Commissioner of the United Republic of Tanzania is here. I have the ambassador of the People's Democratic Republic of Algeria is here. I have the ambassador of the state of Libya is here. I have the ambassador of the state of the Republic of Sudan. I have the Deputy High Commissioner of Kenya is here. I have the ambassador of Sahrawi is here. I have the embassy of the Republic of Burundi. I have the embassy of the Democratic Republic of Congo. I have the embassy of the Federal Republic of Somalia. I have the Honorary Consul of Lesotho here. Your Excellency and Mama, I cannot say thank you. Every time we are faced with a challenge, you believe in one thing, which I've learned a lot, which is helping me, is prayer. Mama, your prayer has made us as Uganda to continue winning medals. Let's clap for you, because every time you meet us before we flag off the teams, you say, let's pray. Even during these very times, moments came when it was tough, but you always told us, let's pray. Mama, thank you. Mr. President, we thank you for giving us our mother to serve us as the sports sector and the education sector. With these words, permit me, Mama, to invite you to address us. Thank you so, so much. Thereafter, you will invite the President to address us. Let's clap for our dear Minister of Sports, Education and Sports, Mama. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're most welcome, Mama.
In a new book for our homeland. CHAN 2024 brings moments of reflection for us as a country, especially those who know the history that we have been through, a history that we certainly cannot be proud of, but nonetheless, it is our history. A time when what was built in the early years of the birth of a new nation was immediately followed with a prolonged period of destruction, not only of personal property, but also of public infrastructure and human resources. Sports, and especially football, means a lot to many young people and even the old people alike. Sports brings out the kind of joy that unites a people from across any divides and makes us see one another as being part of a big family. Therefore, for Uganda to co-host CHAN 2024 tournament, together with our sister countries of Kenya and Tanzania, is a demonstration of the influence of sports in bringing us together as a people for the common good, thus pamoja. Our co-hosting of CHAN, furthermore, is a testament of God's goodness to announce to all who see and all those who hear that He has His timing, and His time has come. This is a season to confirm to all of us that indeed we have recovered from the past, just like He said in the Bible, when His time to free the children of Israel from slavery came. He said He remembered them, and nothing could stop their exodus to the promised land. So we too can now join our region and the rest of the world to add sports as a brick in the building of our homeland. Indeed, God has used CAF to bring us together as sister countries to co-host CHAN 2024. It is much more than hosting a football tournament. It is a sign that sports can foster integration of societies and bring about development. Whereas the government of Uganda has invested in sports infrastructure to rise to the level of meeting CAF standards for CHAN 2024, it is a fraction of the long-term benefits that our country shall reap, including but not limited to providing an opportunity for talent to be nurtured through utilization of these facilities. Uganda has utilized the opportunity to host CHAN 2024 to upgrade stadia like Fufa Kadiba, like Mutesa II Stadium, Wankurukuku, and Chambogo Sports Grounds. The development of these stadia has enabled the government to leave assets that were perhaps not envisaged in the near future for these communities. I must assure you now that the government is ready to co-host a successful CHAN 2024, which shall be remembered for a long time in the minds and hearts of all those that shall participate in this tournament, in one way or another. The local organizing committee for CHAN 2024 and AFCON 2027 that I chair, together with the various agencies of the government, are committed to delivering a safe and secure tournament for all Ugandans and the visitors that shall come to our country. I want to warmly welcome our fellow brothers and sisters of the African continent from Algeria, from Niger, from Guinea, from South Africa, that shall be playing their group matches for CHAN 2024 in Uganda. You can now call Uganda your home away from home. As I conclude, please join me in thanking His Excellency the President for his dedicated and unwavering commitment to the vision of an integrated East African community, as shown through yet another milestone of rallying the entire government to support the Pamoja bid. Thank you. I also want to thank the Right Honorable Deputy Speaker of Parliament, who led the Uganda delegation to Cairo at the time of bidding to host CHAN 2024 and AFCON 2027. Finally, I thank the local organizing committee that has made tireless efforts to ensure that we get prepared as a country to co-host CHAN 2024 alongside other preparations for AFCON 2027. I also thank CAF once more that has held hands with our local organizing committee to prepare for these tournaments. We would not have reached this far without your expert guidance. It is now my singular honor and pleasure to invite His Excellency the President to address this gathering. I thank you.
Your Excellency the Vice President, the Honorable Minister of Sports and Education, all the other ministers, the leaders of the sports organizations, and all the sports people, and the Ugandans and East Africans at large. When we talk of sports, I remember 3 sets or 4 sets of advantages. Set number 1 is to the sports persons and the public. There are a number of advantages. Number 1, stamina and determination. Sports helps you to develop stamina and determination. Otherwise, you will not succeed because it's a bit tiresome, but it teaches you to persist, have stamina of body, but also of character. So you should know that, you young people. I'm a sportsman myself. I used to be a footballer. I know about the advantages. The second advantage is teamwork. Many of the sports need teamwork. The group with teamwork will fare better than those who don't coordinate well. Then number 3, skill. The skills that are needed. In this case of football, is to handle the ball and kick it and so on. And then number 4, health. Sports is very good for health. To burn the fat, strengthen the muscles, activate the body coordination. Very good for health. Now, those are the advantages to the individual sports person. But then, there are also advantages to the country and to the public. Entertainment. The sports people entertain us. You go and watch. It's very good entertainment. It also builds fame for the country. 1968, the problem with my you people, what you call history, I call current affairs. So you can imagine 1968, when Kipchoge Keino won was it hurdles or was it 800 meters? Kipchoge Keino, a Kenyan. This was 1968. African countries had just got independence. The world there outside didn't know much about Africa. Then you get this African who comes and smashes the world record in, I think it was Mexico. It was Mexico. So Africa came up. The world started knowing Africa. 1972, when Akibua broke the record in Munich for 400 meters hurdles. When somebody breaks a record, they play the national anthem of that country. The president of Turkey, I was with Mama here, the president of Turkey, who is also a sports enthusiast, he said they looked for the Uganda anthem, they couldn't find it for some time. They were surprised. Who is this one? Uganda, who is Uganda? So, the fame for the country. Now, business people, sports people are now very good for promotion of sales, advertising. A very well-known sports person, they hire companies, hire him to appear on their, or her, to appear on their promotion. Now for the youth, sports is a safe energy consumer. The youth abavuka balina amaanyi mangi betaaga okufuna amakubo agatalimu kabi gasaasaanyazamu amaanyi ago. If you run, by the time you go back to the dormitory, you are tired, you sleep. So you don't have time to think about other bad things. So abavubuka omupiira emizannyo safe energy consumer, no harm at all, no danger. So these are the advantages which I can remember for the individual, but also for the country and for the public. Now, in our case here, we have added another one. When we bid together with Tanzania and Kenya as East Africa, that's now another advantage. By the way, do you know that we are brothers? Some people don't remember that. They think when they hear Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, I don't know what. What is the difference? Nobody can tell you. That Mzungu said this was Rwanda, this is Burundi, this is Tanzania, this is Uganda. But the people are the same people in many cases. So now in this case, apart from all the other advantages, we now teamed together to compete for the hosting. That's now another advantage in this case. As Mama told you, Uganda had a lot of problems. So a lot of things got damaged, and Uganda had collapsed as an organized state system, country. So when we came, we had to deal with the basics. And for a long time, our support for sports was indirect. Yes, we supported, but indirectly. By bringing peace, just peace, and expanding the educational system, a lot of young people were able to come up on their own, just taking advantage of the peace and the school system which had expanded. That's how you get all these Cheptegeis and all those Kiprotich. There was no particular effort, but because of the peace and the educational system which expanded, they came up through the school system, and eventually they caught our attention. And the health, the immunization. When we were immunizing people, when we were immunizing young children, we didn't say we immunize you to become an Olympic marathon runner. No. It was always simply to say, don't die. And don't become crippled by polio. That was the original aim. But those who had talent, because they remained healthy and were not crippled by polio, they came up using the peace and using the school system mainly. With the direct support, it was few, we only built Nambole. That was the only one we built. Then, with how much good we had done, Nachivuo, we had not done much. So now the advantage of Chan, as Mama said, when you get visitors, you say, children, let's arrange the home. Even when you have not planned, abana muje tuteleza waka. Kubanga tulina abagenyi. Chogam, you remember Chogam? Chogam had helped us to work as Chogam with the Commonwealth. The Secretary General of the Commonwealth came here and said, "You man, why don't you host Chogam?" He was from New Zealand. Chogam. So I said, okay, we shall host it. Then soon we found that in order to host Chogam, they were demanding that we must have 7,500 hotel beds, what they call hotel beds. I don't know what it means. Whether it is a room or beds alone, but I also picked it like that. We need at least 7,500 hotel beds. Kasi tunameka 1,500. That's what we had. So in the 2 years, between 2004 and 2007, we woke up now. As I speak today, I don't know how many hotel beds we have in Kampala. Very big number, Kampala in Tebe area. And then we were able to do some roads, to do this one here, to do here. Even the State House was also not there. Because I was not bothered with State House. I said, our auntie, Her Majesty the Queen, the late Queen, if she comes, she can sleep in Nakasero. They came to Nakasero, one Nabajara Tasora Kusoro one. I was over one. Carry. At the State House. But, so, you can see this occasional stimuli provoke us to push to another level. And once we had done, now recently we had NAM. NAM helped us. Munyonyo What Conference Center. When the NAM comes back or not, we have these facilities now, they are there. So, this Chan has provoked us. Because they said, I was in the discussions, they said we need 3 international status stadiums. We've got one Nambole. We're working on Najuwo with Chibundu, and we wanted to work on Akibua. But then they said, no. It must also be near an international airport. Ngalira tituna eksawo kyensi yonna. So what do we do? Like Huntington speak when he discovered the Nile. Although the Nile was already there all the time, I don't know what he discovered. We said, have you heard of Hoima? It is Hoima. Hoima has got an international airport now, but no stadium. So that's how we discovered Hoima now, under the pressure of Chan. So we said, we must get a stadium to be near Hoima. That's how Hoima now. You know Hoima, those people, do you know them? They are called Banyoro, if you have never heard what they are. So now Hoima has got an international stadium, and the airport of Hoima was not for tourists, it was for petroleum. For another reason, it's now for sports now, for tourism. So you have heard what Mama was saying, that there are the other stadiums which we have worked on, Chambogo. There's another one, I can't even remember the name. Is it Kadima or something? Somewhere there. Wangurukuku was there. Ya Mtesa. Sika baka Mtesa. Muyazanya na mpira. Now also it has been repaired. So I salute Chan. And the money is there, we find it. We say, oh, stop with this one, let's do this. The money is there, but what you need is the focus. Focus. So these pressures, positive pressures, help us to focus on something which will be there for because I remember when Chogam came, we walked on this road from Clock Tower to Katwe, to those places. We even put their sidewalks. Because our roads normally, the road is there, but on the side there is dust which comes on the road. But this time we put sidewalks, and up to now it has never gone bad. So I'm very happy for Chan. It has provoked us to do some things, and we are looking forward to the games. Of course, there will be another advantage when people come here. They will see Uganda. Uganda has got a lot of attractions. I'm sure many people have never been here before. When they come, they will now know that Uganda is a good destination for relaxation. They can always come back. I know many people have had that exposure. So therefore, it is now my duty to do what now? What do I do now? I shout or?
Your Excellency, before you launch, I have a kind request to you from us, the organizers, that we'll need you to, there's a table next to you, Your Excellency, on your right there, on your right. We will need you to touch that button which is on top. That will be able to officially allow us to have the logo for the Uganda chapter lock. Then also we will have the Uganda Cranes team jersey, because we can't allow to bring everything to you, so we have gone digital. Once you touch it, we shall also have the new jersey which our team is going to use for this competition, for Chan. Then the last one will be the website. After that, we will ask you to formally now launch Chan 2024 tournament in Uganda. So Your Excellency and Mama, the button there, the team, can be able to guide you, and Mama, it's a matter of you touching it. And for us, invited guests, let's watch the screens. Everything is going to be seen on the screen. So I ask Her Excellency and the Right Honourable Deputy Speaker and maybe the Secretary General to join you in that special event as we launch the Team Jersey for Uganda, Team the Cranes 2024 Chan, the logo for Local Organizing Committee Uganda, and the website for the Local Uganda. I ask all of us who are not able to watch to use the screens. And others, we will be clapping. Can I ask us to be lively? Football is fun. Sports is fun. Can we ask clap for the president? That is entirely the logo. For the local organizing team in Uganda, it was a requirement of CAF. Here we are as a local organizing committee chaired by Mama. That's our logo, formally. The other is the jersey, which the team, that is the official jersey for Team Uganda for Chan 2024. For purposes, thank you, Engineer Moses Magogov Fufa, for that wonderful work. Last but not least is the website for Uganda Local Organizing Committee. That is our website, which is on right away now. The President is formally launching the Chan 2024 Uganda. Can we be able to give an applause and clap for the President for work done for purposes of this competition? As Uganda, we are ready for Chan 2024. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mama. As Team Uganda, as Uganda as a country, I want to confirm we have officially launched Chan 2024. Here in Uganda, I told you, he said before, that he was and he remains a footballer. Thank you, Mzee. We will always be with you, and we remain with you, and we believe in you. Thank you so much, Mzee. I now ask you, Mzee and Mama, to get on my left to officially have one photo moment, which, in my considered opinion, the President has scored. Oh, that is historic. That's an historical goal, and it's an historical moment. Thank you so much, Mzee and Mama. Your Excellency, is a high demand that we need you on this side where the chairs have been set. And if you permit, I'll ask all photographers to remain where I am, not to cross where I am. The other side is exclusively reserved for the guests I've read and our children. Nobody is allowed to cross. Even if you are a cameraman, you will have to remain at the center where I am. Thank you, Mzee. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Her Excellency the Vice President. Thank you, Right Honourable Deputy Speaker. Thank you. Thank you, Secretary General. I see our volunteers are on white, waving on the flags for Chan CAF AFCON 2027. Can I hear from the volunteers? Can I hear your voices? Our volunteers, that tells you we are ready. Your Excellency, apologies that we have the last photo booth moment, which is historic for this competition. The children are already behind there. That's a photo moment for us, and only those I read. Can I ask all the cameramen and women to remain where I am here? The rest of the people keep around, with the exception of the detail of HE, the President. Can I ask not to allow any cameraman to cross where I am. I hope my English is very clear. Can I ask, yes, can I ask all cameramen to remain where I am, and only those who are meant to be part of that photo moment to cross my line. The detail help me and implement. That is the most historical picture, and it's going into our history. History has been made today. Uganda is here hosting CHAN, and then we will be hosting AFCON 2027. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, all our invited guests. Can I hear the volunteers? Can we cheer up? Can we have the cheering moments? Can I hear the good voices? That is a picture of the headline of the New Vision and Monitor tomorrow. If I don't see it, then there's a problem. Next, coming on, Your Excellency and Mama, are the historicals. Those are the former national team players right from 1978 who have played for the national team, led by Coach Tom Luanga. I see Sadiq Waswa there. I see Hassan Waswa. I see Edgar Waston. I see the children can come out. Can I ask the children to come out? The others will have to follow behind. That is the photo of the century. FUFA is celebrating 100 years. Now I can confirm to FUFA you have a photo of another 100 years to be in the archives of our football here. Andy Mwesigba, former national team captain, is there. Hassan Waswa, Tony Maweje, I can see Osamogerere, Edgar Waston, I can see Mujib, I can see, those are the legends of the Ugandan football. Can we, volunteers, can I hear that sound again? Can we thank our historical legends for purposes of the football and football as a game, as a sport? Thank you. Can we move on the side so that we all cover for purpose of that picture to look nice? Thank you, football legends. This is an historic moment. Some of you played for Uganda. Cameramen, you will have to tell me when to stop. Can we smile? Can I say smile from all of us? Can we cheer up? CHAN 2024, yeah! Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, yeah! Thank you so much, Your Excellency and Mama, for coming in. Now, a special announcement after the President and Mama, if they wish, we have full package entertainment here. And also we have tea, which has been organized by Mama to all of us, the guests. So please, there's full package here. I've been reliably informed that the legendary Jose Chameleone is on and is here. I want to confirm that we are beginning. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mzee. I wish, first of all, thank you for coming. We are now going to the end of our function. We are going to go for the anthems in the reverse order, then formally, Mzee and Mama and all our invited guests those who want to remain with us for the entertainment are here. Those who wish to live at leisure are free. I will look for the great moments for myself and Mama and Mzee to take a picture for the historic day. For today, I want to thank all of you, our special guests, for coming. Can I now ask the anthems in the reverse order? Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for accepting our invitation to come and launch this Chan 2024. Mama, may God bless you. To the people of Uganda, we are bringing back Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and I want to tell you we are strong and we are going to be stronger come the next presidential campaign as our one and only able striker who always holds our only goal. NRM, oye! I love that from the children. How come that I'm not hearing that from my invited guests? NRM, oye!